I found a damaged Pokemon card on the ground, saved it, attempted to get it graded. It was returned ungraded, but I was told I can resubmit to get it authenticated. So I went to my binder, found some more poorly conditioned Pokemon cards, along with some mint ones as well, to do an all-new Guess That grade. But of course, I got something for y'all at home. A sealed vintage pack, a first edition jungle pack. If you'd like a chance to get that pack, subscribe to this channel, leave a like on this video, and let me know from your collection, what would be one card that you would want to get graded for a chance at that sealed first edition jungle pack. But here is the box. Back from Beckett Grading Services, or BGS, I will reveal one card at a time, allowing you to also attempt to guess that grade, along with some other surprises. So, without further ado, try not to see it myself, because I don't want to spoil the grade. We're gonna take the first card out. And oh yeah, look at that. Look at the bottoms on that one. This is the WB Pokemon the First Movie Pikachu from way back when, I think 1999. But as you can quickly see from the footage, it is in pretty bad condition. So please take a moment, make some quick guesses at home, because we are about to reveal the first card. Because yeah, as you can see, look at those, like the corners are damaged. I guess I'll even make my own guess. I'll say a 3? It's a 2.5! I'm getting so excited about this. Oh my gosh. Well, I do have a black light, which I'll look very shortly, just so you can see the actual label. It's a 2.5, good to very good. Look at that centering, it's a whole 9.5. Corners are a 3 and edges are a 2 and surface is a 2.5. I didn't think the surface is that bad, but I will use my trusty black light. Let's take a closer look. Right at the very top, you can just tell that is just beautiful shape. Again, all of these poorly conditioned cards are just from random collections and stuff from the years. And so I thought this one has particularly bad sides. So let's see just how bad the edges, especially the bottom, and that corner's terrible too, hence the 3. But otherwise, it's a greatly conditioned card that holds a lot of nostalgia and memories. There's of course, the lovely back. And again, all the sides, including that top, is just as bad on the back as the front. And oh, look at the back. I just don't know how these cards get like this throughout the years, but then again, you go in all of our collections from when we were younger, and you just throw the cards around. But wait, right there, there's a little speck on that card. That does it for the surface. So yeah, overall, it's a nice card. By the way, I'm gonna be putting these cards on rarecandy.com if you would like to go purchase these cards. Obviously the ones that are in like poorly shaped like this, if I do list them, which I may or may not, there's better ones in here, which I likely will. I'll put them at super cheap prices because I mean, it's a 2.5. So, all right, let's move on to the next card, whatever it may be. This one looks like it's in great condition. What is this one? Oh, it's the Charizard I pulled. And Charizard has been pulled! So honestly, I don't think it's gonna be a perfect 10 or anything, but it was one pulled by myself. So I thought, let's grade it and let's see it. It's a 9, but look, it's a 10 in the centering. And then the corners are 8.5, my goodness. Edges are a 9, that's also not the best. Surface is 9.5, but a beautiful card from Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders. Yes, there is a swirl coming out of the mouth of Charizard. So it is a beautiful swirl collector card. And honestly, just the Charizard, a lot of y'all probably even haven't seen before. Let's take a look at the corners that are apparently an 8.5. Come on. So there's a speck of whitening right there. Blacklight is great. This is like maybe $15 from Amazon. I highly suggest getting it for your collection. Maybe a small speck on the top right, but edges look great. Anything looks better than the previous card, right? Edges along there look good. There is a speck bottom right. So there is something there. Edges bottom look good. Another speck down there. Okay, fine. You can give it on that side an 8.5 for the corners. And I always look. This is on the case right there on the inside sleeve, not on the card, thankfully. So this, my friends, this is perfect centering. A 10. Can't get better than that. So not too bad. Honestly, I don't even know if I would give the back centering like, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. You can let me know your thoughts on if you think that's perfectly centered or not. But we gotta move on to the next card. This is, oh, look at the veins on the back of this one. It is not just the base set Magneton holographic, a shadowless one. So a little bit or a lot more rare than the usual one. Are you ready to see it? Should I do a guess on this one? I don't even think I guessed on the Charizard, but for this one, I'll guess a 1.5. That looks terrible. It's a 2! It still says good to make you feel better. The surface has a 1. If there was a negative, this would probably be it. You can see it. It's even like, it looks like somebody like, I don't know, like took a pen or something like that with this one. I don't even know if the blacklight helps. Centering gets a 9, edges 5.5, corners are a 6, so it's really not that bad. This time it's the surface that just destroys this card. I guess you can see it a little bit better, like right around here. There's also like black specks around the card, so you can just see it. I don't even know. It's like, is the card crushed or is it just like a pencil or a pen or something like that? With like not marking on it, but you can see the edges aren't too good, especially at the bottom of the edges. Basically all around the edges of this specific card. But it's shadowless. There's no shadow on the right side, so it's still really cool. Magneton and it's 2. That's an even number. Very lucky, right? Well, let's get lucky with some more of the grades and continue with the oh, so this is not Pokemon, but wait, it is One Piece, the newest set, OP05. I did pull the signature Luffy card. It's the Oda signature card. Yeah, right there. Signature of Oda himself, or at least a gold stamp, I believe, instead of using a gold pen. And honestly, it looks like it is in absolutely beautiful shape. So obviously I think it'll get a 9.5 for sure, but I'm holding out hope for that 10 or even the much more rare black label. Let's see it. 9.5. Oh, corners did get a 10. First off, this is a beautiful card signed by Oda. So like, you gotta love that, or stamped by Oda. And I had pulled it myself, obviously. Very excited to have pulled it. It looks so beautiful in this case, I have to say, but I really wish this would have been a 10, but it says centering, everything except the corners is a 9.5. So still really nice grades, but let's see. So the corners got a 9.5. Flawless, flawless, flawless. That looks flawless. Maybe the front? I don't know, maybe y'all can do some like super zoom ins. Clearly they saw something. I don't see anything wrong. Even if the, oh, the corners did get a 10. What am I talking about? Everything else, wait, well, there's no centering on the front. It's the back. I can see it being a little bit more on this side compared to that side. But honestly, the surface, I mean, they found something, so I can't really say much other than like taking it super slowly to see if there's anything on the card. Yes, I would have liked this to be a 10, but I am still very, very happy that, you know, it's a 9.5, but that I pulled it myself. So very nice, One Piece card. The rest of the cards are Pokemon cards, so let's move on to what is, oh, look at that, all the black specks. On the back of this one, it's Chansey! Yeah, there's a lot wrong with this card. Let's see it. Oh man, this has got to be like a 1. What? It's a 4.5, what? Wait, so the Surface got a 3.5, and whatever this is going on with the card, you took it with like a buzzsaw or something, and it got a 3.5. Centering got a 9, golf claps for that. Edges, 5, corners, what a very good to excellent score for this one. Can you not, I mean, you can see that from a mile away. Look at that. It's like scorched earth policy going through that card. My goodness. And then there are specs on the card itself, which just add on to the bad score for the Surface. Edges, I am really surprised with this one, because you can just go along the entire card and see all of the edges are just complete white and just the front. So there we go. Badly conditioned card. We're surprised with those. Moving on. Oh no. Oh, this is not just one card, this is 2 cards. There's the sheet that comes with it, but there's 2 cards. Yes, you're saying, there's the card, no! It's the card, but there's a sheet, it says, does not meet minimum grade. 2 cards. I'm guessing, I think I know why this one is probably not. This one though, I'm so sad they had told me I can resubmit it to get at least authenticated. That it's a true real Pokemon card. But I guess not. I guess we'll never know the grade, or even if this is a real it's a real Pokemon card, because it even has that lining where in between the Pokemon card there's like black lining where like I guess the ink or just some sort of reinforcement is. Man, that's unfortunate, but this one, Jay Getty, the voice of Mewtwo from the Pokemon First movie. We did a video together. What up, Hard Squad? Today, I have a very, very special guest. I have Jay Getty, who's the voice of Mewtwo from Pokemon the First movie.
I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant.
And he had signed this card. I had wanted to get it, if not graded, authenticated, but I guess authenticated it's its own department and stuff, so that's unfortunate. I'll have to resubmit this one at another time. I thought it would be really, really neat to try to get this one graded and authenticated, just because he did sign it. Very with Mewtwo with the iconic quote of the entire century. All right, so unfortunate with that. That took up 2 cards. Quick reminder, first edition Jungle Flareon pack. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like. And the question is, if you can comment in the comment section, from your collection, if you can get 1 card graded, what would that card be? I will respond with my verified checkmark profile, asking you to confirm a specific way, as well as announcing the winners in a future video. And again, as we get into this final card, which I think you'll like, please, please, please watch the next video, link in the description. I think you will really enjoy that video as soon as you're done watching this. It is a very nice card. It is a Skyridge Houndoom that yours truly pulled. We already at? Oh, is it a holo? It is a Houndoom holographic card. I would say at least a 9.5. I'm hoping for that BGS 10 pristine, not a black label. 9.5, and oh no, the Surface got a 9! Everything else is a 9.5, but the Surface somehow got a 9. I'll try to see what we can see here, but it's just so hard, especially, it's gotta be something in the holofoil area. Because everything else about the card, I mean, it got 9.5s. I mean, the corners look fantastic. There's some specs, I would say, on the right side corners. I don't know, I'll let y'all be the judge of it. There's gotta be something going on with this one, but like, it's a Skyridge Houndoom holographic card that I pulled from my favorite set of all time, so it's really, really cool looking card, and it's Houndoom. All right, everybody, thanks so much for joining me on this Guess That Grade. Check out the video right now above me. Click there to watch. Stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.